Everybody saying howdy. This is 5x5 with Luscious and Honky.
Hi guys. Glad y'all are here. Thank you for everybody who is taking the time out to listen and watch and give us critical input on how we can improve this show.
Thank you to our 4 subscribers. And speaking of critical input, I've gotten criticism on the name.
Okay, I saw that. And what's the beef?
Well, I don't know what Judd's specific beef was, but I know what Dr. Massey's specific beef was, and she really didn't like the name Honky.
I mean,
didn't George Jefferson define that as just a big stupid white guy? Or are there undertones I'm missing?
I just thought it was for just white people.
Okay,
I never discriminated on my slurs.
Well, I'm taking a stand. It's time.
You taking back that slur?
For their comeuppance, yes. It's time to make fun of honkies.
So basically what I do every day.
Okay. Topic number 1, fandom.
Oh, God.
And of course, there's only one topic.
Okay. All right. The 5 minutes have started. Oh, my God. So the Penguin. How many shows was it? 8 episodes?
8 episodes.
That was best.
Well structured.
Best 8 episodes of any show that I've ever seen.
Great rising action, great rising tension. Gaz got deeper and deeper into trouble every single episode. When he was on top, he was being destroyed. He's on top again. He got blown up, shot,
stabbed. Almost took off his arm when they were torturing him that the first or second episode.
And then he just talked his way out of it.
He
reminds me of John Belushi in the Blues Brothers. Come on, baby. Come on.
There's nothing. I love villains. I love villains because there's no plot or anything without a villain. I'm going to add Oz to the list of 2 villains that I think are just despicable at this point. Homelander, of course.
Okay.
And then Penguin. Although he's a very disturbed individual. So, but I can't especially what happened to, I just drew a blank on his name, the kid at the end.
Oh, Vic.
Vic, yes.
Yeah, bad guy's got to kick a puppy.
Oh.
So you know how bad he is. I kind of figured that might happen at the beginning.
Yes.
Because why does he need this kid? And then near the middle, he said Oz was suddenly able to manifest armies in thin air. Right.
It was for the kid, and he felt like maybe the kid is going to turn on him, like he has done to many of other people in his life.
Yeah.
Oh, it broke my heart. Like I had to pause it. That might be a when Shonda cries, or that's going to be that particular episode, because I was, what's going on? Like the Red Wedding episode of Game of Thrones. I was not ready, even though I knew it was going to happen. Just like with Game of Thrones, I knew the Red Wedding was going to happen. But when we got there, I was just like,
as soon as he said he was family,
it was a wrap.
Families.
And he left his mother basically in a vegetative state because she said that she didn't want to be like, she told him, if I get so bad where I don't know what's going on, kill me.
Yeah.
And then after him hearing that she was going to have him killed by the gangster who could have been one of his brothers, that's one of the rumors, that could have been one of the brothers, or maybe even Oz's father. So, and then all that went down at that club, and because now they're going to go, after this is to the next Batman movie.
Yeah.
So
will she show up there?
Yeah. So, or maybe it's going to be the way the Penguin is going to become like the mayor of Gotham, make it legit, and then have his mother just sitting in that window staring at the city in a vegetative state.
I liked how Shakespearean it was, just Tennessee Williams levels of drama.
It was just... Well, when you put about the Tennessee Williams, I was like, man, that is exactly...
Killed his brothers.
Yes. Something bad, tragic happens, and even though it looks like life is all roses at the end, it's you're dancing with a hooker, lady of the night, who is in your mother's dress, Yeah.
I liked her agency.
Mm-hmm.
I like that character's agency. How she flipped. Gia, is that her name?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and got her in on her own terms, and then
Yes.
survived. Yeah, by giving up Oz. Yeah,
That's what I mean.
The whole time that's what she was threatening to do.
Yeah. You got to do that. You got to be a survivor in Gotham because, man, they be going. And where has the Batman been through all these days of this chaos going on? I mean,
the nightlight was broken, and so they fixed it at the end. All right.
I'm sorry.
Post note: Clancy Brown. You like Clancy Brown?
I like Clancy. I didn't like the way he went out.
Okay.
But
it's nice to see him.
It is, yeah. I like seeing some of these older actors like making a comeback and getting these meaty roles that they deserve. Were you a fan of him? Isn't he always play a villain?
He was a villain, he was a villain on Highlander.
Yes, okay.
He played Lex Luthor on a lot of the cartoons.
Like every time I see him, he's always like a bad guy or an assistant to a bad guy, henchman in a movie. He's one of those character actors but he's always gonna play like a villain.
Shawshank Redemption.
Yes.
He was the guard. Yeah.
Okay, so that's what I remember.
Okay, topic number 2, politics.
Oh God.
Oh God, yeah.
Oh God, let me start.
Did you do any research?
Yeah, I did a little bit of research, but I mean, politics can all suck a fat one. And it's been okay. Panther Island streetcars. So they want to bring back streetcars to the Panther Island area. And to this, I say, why?
So it'll go from the stockyards to the art district to some third tourist destination. Was the plan back in 2010?
I mean, if that's what y'all think is going to get these people to come spend more money in this, if that gets the money in so that we can put it towards more use of stuff that is west of 35, because we know it's not going into the east side until they gentrify it, which is coming soon.
I'll tell you what needs a light rail. Hewlin needs a light rail, and so does McCart.
God,
they go from Crowley into downtown and back, because there are a lot of people.
That would be a good idea. Yeah. None of this goes outside where they need it most. We're like the minorities. How is that going to help us? How does it help us as a whole? It helps us just as the central, but not for the outlying areas where I feel like they need it the most.
The article I sent you about the A&M studios downtown.
There was no link.
I'm sorry. The link was dead. I'm sorry.
I know, and I meant to search it. Okay, tell me about it real quick.
Okay, well, apparently there's another campus downtown. It's not just the law school. And I knew that they were building. I knew that they're going to build a new one, and they're going to spend $20 million of the city's money on a new campus. So I guess it's going to be just not the law school, but I guess it's already there. And there's a parking lot they've turned into a studio. The article said.
I never knew that. I thought it was just going to be the law school.
I thought it was just the law school, and so apparently there's more majors there. And yeah, everybody's building a studio these days.
Okay, so we're going to go check the studio out?
No. They're all the same. They converted a warehouse. Grids, lighting, package, robots, Oh, everybody's building an LED wall now.
Oh, God.
Instead of just a green screen or a white infinite, they're all building an LED wall. And so...
Nobody's original.
For a virtual set. And so, why? Unless you're doing The Mandalorian or something, unless you... So the question is, what are they making on it? Another talking head, another industrial,
propaganda,
another music video.
Propaganda.
Well, good for them. I mean,
I don't know what's worse, TCU or A&M.
Maybe we'll get an official bowl game or something. That'll make some people happy.
We don't have an official bowl game.
Oh, that's right, we do. We have the Armed Forces Bowl, don't we? That's right. I know a guy on the committee. I'm related to them. Yes, I should have known better than that.
Don't we have a bowl?
Which do you think will happen? Another bowl game here in Fort Worth, or the light rail in Panther Island?
Oh, bowl game will happen for light rail. When they care too much about sports, or do they care about the light rail?
Don't you think the light rail will go from Panther Island to wherever the bowl game is?
Maybe.
All right, topic number 3. Topic we're even less prepared for. Sports.
So apparently, Israel plays France in Paris for soccer. That is a sport that, unless it's women, or I'm actually there, I really don't care. And also, it's about Israel. I don't care. And it's about Paris. I know they don't like me there. So
you're going to deploy 4,000 police officers for security for this game. Is that a lot?
I feel like it's a lot, but it's needed. I mean, the fan. We think the fans here in America.
Are there a bunch of English soccer hooligans going to be there?
I don't know.
What's the risk?
I feel like
What's the risk that France isn't creating themselves?
The bed bugs, war against the bed bugs. They will shut down a city and have it on fire because of a team losing or, because of political drama that's happening on. They will set a city on fire and then go about their business the next day, be like, here we are.
They don't have underwriters that are going to say no eventually, I guess?
Exactly.
Okay.
Or that they know that they're going to keep coming back regardless. Like the people are going to keep coming back for the fanfare.
So FIFA, whoever it is, has them by the short hairs and
pretty
going
much
to continue to carpet bomb their city with soccer games.
Exactly. It's
surely there's got to be if this is really that much of a public risk, there's got to be a counter movement against it, right?
Oh, there always is. There's overseas. There's always.
All right. Topic number 2 in sports: the Utah athletic director got fined $40,000 for talking smack about the referees.
Nothing matters anymore in life. So what? Talk your smack, talk your shit. $40,000 is probably like a drop in the bucket for him. So, or somebody probably else paid for it. So, I'm not worried about that. Say what you want. Just a white man spouting off. I get it. And maybe he thought nothing was going to happen to him because he's a white man in America. You couldn't pay me to go to Utah. I mean, you could. But not voluntarily. Like, Shonda, you got to go to Utah. I forget that's not my name. Did I even set the timer for this one? I am falling down on the job. I need to get fired. So we're going to say that was 5 minutes.
Dum-dum. Have you noticed that I edit in these whenever I cut out time?
It's chaos. Okay, where? Oh, Big Daddy. Okay, Big Daddy.
Topic number 4. Big Daddy cries.
Big Daddy is about to cry, and this is going to be
this topic
great.
getting really old already?
I love it because I try not to laugh at it because the first time you cried, that was funny. What? But the second one, last week's, that got me. I felt it. I felt it in my heart, and I felt your pain. All right, so throw one out there, Captain. Give me what's your favorite movie, Richard, that makes you cry?
Well, what was on that list? The Champ.
What's the Champ? Okay, leave me a background on what's the Champ.
It was like a film in like the 30s or something, and then they remade it in like the late 70s. John Voight plays a boxer. Okay. And his son Ricky Schroeder.
Yes, Ricky Schroeder.
Schroeder.
I'm laughing at how they're both like really right winged. Oh, let me start the timer this time. Okay, my bad, y'all. All right, Daddy. Big Daddy. I probably shouldn't call you that like public rank. Like, why are you calling him Daddy?
See, I object to that. That is objectionable. That is not required.
All right, from The Champ with John Voight, and Ricky Schroeder, both right wingers. Yes, go ahead.
Who played the mother? I forget who the stuck.
I don't think I've ever seen this. I've heard of it.
Yeah, it was a custody dispute, and so.
Oh, kind of like Kramer versus Kramer type situation.
And so the kid talks John Voight into going back into boxing.
Oh, okay.
And it kills him.
What is this, $1 Million Baby? What's that movie?
It's worse because little Ricky Schroeder. It's before he was on Family Ties or
Silver Spoons.
Yeah, any of that.
Oh wow.
He was like it was like maybe 5 or 6 years old.
Oh, now I gotta watch it.
And
now my repertoire.
And it's just his dad. The fight. His dad is on the table, and he's just begging his dad not to die. Please, Champ, don't go. He called him Champ.
What?
the trainer, his kids. They're all just hanging around watching this kid watch his father die. You don't know this one.
I don't know, but I want to see when's the tears? Big Daddy, what do you do?
It's not gonna work. So. Then you jump to the end. You never saw Bad Grandpa?
Is that with
Jackass.
No, I didn't see that one.
Okay, because you know the premise, right?
Yes, I do know the premise though. Yes.
Yeah, they either do a stunt and they do it in real life so that people can see and get their reactions, or they'll just flat out just harass people.
A different version of Jackass, basically.
The premise is Johnny Knoxville
yes.
plays the grandfather, and he has to transport his grandson across country. And so they go stop to stop.
Right. Maybe I've seen bits and pieces.
And they get into trouble. They pull their pranks. They do their stunts. And, they offend people, get chased out of towns, whatever. And so the final scene takes place at this bar where a biker gang is hanging out. And the kid playing the actor playing the son-in-law, who he's going to, because the premise was the daughter had gone to prison, and so he's taking his grandson to go live with his father.
Right. Yes.
So for about an hour, this guy playing the father is getting drunk with these bikers.
Okay.
And I forget he has to leave. I'm going to be back later, and then Johnny Knoxville, dressed as the grandfather, comes in and hanging out with his kid. And I'm waiting for my grandson. And so all the bikers have seen the son just be drunk as shit, obnoxious asshole. And so then they meet the grandfather and they meet the son, and all the bikers are hearing this story about how, what a trip it was. And so when the guy shows up to pick up his son, and it's just a jackass of Johnny Knoxville, pushing him around. Where's Bunny? Where's the money? And this, that, and the other. And they have the tearful goodbye with Bad Grandpa, and he leaves. And then when the guy tries to leave with the kid, it turns out the bikers, what they do is they escort kids who have to go to court and testify against their abusers. And so they give them big motorcycle escorts and leather jackets. And anyway, they nearly tear this guy in half, not letting him drive drunk with his son. And Johnny Knoxville has to come in and save this guy's life by ripping off his mask and revealing that it was all a prank they played on this biker gang. And so the whole movie you're watching these pranks and these stunts, and this cynical and it's gross, and then it turns on a dime and it just wrenches your heart out watching this biker gang protect this little kid.
Oh, now I'm gonna go watch it, and I'll be like, oh my God, you're gonna get that text message and be like, I hate you. You made me cry again. Or not again, you never made me cry.
And that's why Big Daddy cries at the end of Bad Grandpa. Not the one with Johnny Knoxville, not the one with Robert De Niro, right? Is wasn't there one with Robert De Niro?
Something Grandpa, yeah, or something when you're old and stuff.
So I asked the guy over at, what was this called?
I pass by this place like 500 times a day, or
Mika's restaurant, Mexican food. And he said we were lucky because it was going to take like 10 minutes. It took 2 for some reason. And then he said next time call ahead. It would take an hour and a half.
We'll see if there's going to be a next time.
That Guatemalan place is really good.
That was good. I ordered from them like later on in the week, and I got something. It was like steak and eggs, but I didn't realize it was eggs underneath the foil, and my eggs were overcooked. But you know what? Jesus wept, and it was still good. All right, let me know when you want me to start the timer.
All right, well, yeah, go ahead.
Un momento, por favor. And we are counting down. All right. So
Mika's tamales. I asked him, well, what kind of tamales do you have? And he said, I swear he said red. We have red ones. Does that mean
my ass is going to be red later? Why does mine have so much? Okay, there we go. I feel like Jimmy Carter when the first time he ever ate a tamale. He like ate the husk and all. He was like, hey.
There's an article about the TNP building looking for a fancy restaurant.
I love the TNP. I used to go there a lot. My friend would host trivia there, and the food was pretty decent. It just wouldn't get a lot of traffic through there because I feel like it's the way you have to get into there. You either come through where the train station is, or you have to park in front and then come around. It's very hidden. Like you can't just go straight through the lobby of the apartment complex to get to it unless they change it. So I mean, that other restaurant, it did pretty good, but apparently they couldn't make it that long. So I hope they find something that will suit everybody, or to get people in there. It's a great space. I hope they succeed with it, and I hope it lasts forever. But in this economy, I doubt it.
You think they're going to build a reasonable restaurant that'll fail, or you think they'll build a fancy restaurant that'll fail?
Their best bet would be to make a chain restaurant there.
Okay.
But I feel like it's going to be a fancy restaurant that'll fail. The bus system that because to have them go from there to to the near south side, yeah, or to Stage West. I mean, there's a lot of places that are within distance of that they could make that work. But yeah, I think they could. Yeah, I think that's a great idea. Thanks, City Fort Worth. Maddie Parker, you can contact me anytime instead of seeing me once a year at elections.
So, Texas Wesleyan is on an 8-game winning streak on their football team.
Pretty sure they're doing better than TCU. I'm proud of Texas Wesleyan. Someone who just graduated not too long ago, an alumni, and to see
them do something successful is nice.
Something successful in a short amount of time too.
Not that the bar is low, it is, but
yeah,
they honestly succeeded, and it's a quality product, and it's gotten them the accolades and the alumni engagement that they wanted.
Right. I mean, because there's more than just TCU here, so. And I'm glad they're getting the recognition that they deserve. And sometimes the recognition that they deserve comes through sports, so that you can see all the other greatness that is Texas Wesleyan. I love it for them. I should go. We should go to a game.
All right. I'm going to a Texas Wesleyan football game.
Yay!
Well, yeah, I guess their season's going to be over soon, right? In the next couple weeks.
Yeah. Well, okay. We'll try next year.
Right.
It's the thought that counts.
Yeah, we'll make it up to them. We'll go see one of their shows. So, what do you think about this?
These are some good tamales. Like, I was a little wary at first. When I was like,
it is a little red.
It is a little red, but I mean, there'll still be a dilemma tonight with my stomach. But they're pretty tasty. I could get down with these.
We're gonna wrap it up.
What's that movie that's coming out? Wicked, and something else is coming out.
Oh, yeah.
There's another movie that's coming out too, the same day as Wicked.
I'm taking my mom to Wicked.
That's
Until then, this has been 5x5. Thank you so much.
Bye to the honkies. Bye to the honkies.
I mean, yeah.